Hey, what's going on, guys? So today I just want to clear the air on exactly who is the union, okay? Of course, answer is you are the union. So what does that mean? That means you got to go to union meetings, you got to be active, you got to offer your opinions, and you can't just always nag that your shop steward's not doing this or the union isn't doing that, because ultimately, collectively, together, we are the union, okay? Not one sole person, not one shop steward, not one national president. Ultimately, people in the national level, um, they get resolutions and amendments to the constitutions from the local branches. People like you and me, when enough of us join at a meeting level and we have enough votes or enough people at a certain meeting and we have enough people that want the same thing to be changed, certain article or amendments to that article, then we can do something about it, right? But the key word is us, together, united, union, united. So I just wanted to read this. It's from the union administration. So it says, as a NLC member, you are automatically a member of your local branch, one of thousands of NALC branches of varying sizes throughout the country. Your branch is run entirely by letter carriers like yourself. Although some larger branches have one or more full time elected officers, virtually all branches rely heavily on volunteer union activists who give their time to help their fellow carriers and do good works in the community. Members elect their own branch officers in free and fair elections. Any regular member in good standing may run for office. In addition, each branch has shop steward letter carriers who represent you in your dealings with management. Branch business is conducted at a monthly membership meeting, which any member may attend. Pretty straightforward, right? Although the branch first job is to represent letter carriers at work and thus ensure that carriers receive all the rights and benefits of our labor agreements, many branches also engage in additional activities depending on member interests. A lot of branches do like um, uniting activities. Like my branch, they go golfing and they go to soccer games and they get tickets to see hockey games. Um, Many NLAC branches, for example, offer classes to help new carriers work smarter on the job and conduct special classes for shop stewards and other union activists. Many branches are deeply involved in the political and legislative processes promoting the interests of letter carriers. Branches also may have benefits for its members, such as vision, dental, additional retirement, accidental, and it goes on and it goes on. But ultimately, I'm not one of those people that just want to blame others for things not happening. I have to be wise enough and articulate enough to understand that I am a person with a voice. I'm willing to fight for something, and if I don't like something that's not being said or if not being defended on my behalf, I'm gonna have to stick up for myself. I understand I am a person that can also stick up for other people. However, there are people that cannot stick up for themselves, and there are people who need people that can stick up for them, and that's where people vote for shop stewards or other people to represent them against management. However, the person that cannot stand up for himself still has the power to attend these meetings to become a part of the union. Okay, not only when you're being disciplined, not only when you're in trouble, but in good times. Because in good times and good fellowships, that's when ideas and new proposals to what benefits the association comes about, right? Through laughter, through joy, through spending time, through sharing stories of how our daily interactions go, because we all do the same thing, so we have a lot of familiar experiences. So this is, a call to action for all members, all letter carriers, to not just complain when things aren't going the way that we want them to go in bad times, but that in good times we join, we unite, we become a strong, forceful union again. It's easy to pick out flaws. It's easy to see things that are not going right, that are not going right. And we can see this in our daily struggles with customers. Customers will point out when we do something wrong, and they will acknowledge that we know that we did something wrong that one time or the two times that we do it throughout the year or throughout the course of our career. But what they neglect is the amount of times that we got it right in that same year. Okay, and so with the union, as active members in the union, and I'm speaking for myself, it's easy to see when a shop steward messes up a grievance or when a local union president was not versed in a correct article or defense in a discipline against us. But how many times did they get it right? How many carriers, as a show of that carrier having no discipline on his record and that carrier getting his job back with pay for the time that his case was being appealed? How many times have those situations occurred, and how many times have we praised the union stewards and presidents and vice presidents for a job well done? So yes, I am pro union. I am pro NALC. Whether people in there right now are doing what they're supposed to do or not, as a whole, the union is only as powerful as its members. We are those members. So it is upon us to make this a better union, one person at a time, one experience at a time. And by experience, I mean us uniting, sharing good times, in good times, and in bad times, we stand together, we rally, and we support our brothers and sisters. Guys, this is not a one-man show. It's not a one-man's idea. We all have different views and beliefs on what we think is the best proposed agreement, right? I'm talking national contract. We all have different bits and pieces of what we would like inside of any national agreement. And because of that, that's where our unity comes together. See, through unity, through fellowship, we can begin to broaden out, what exactly benefits membership at a whole. And through different levels and branches and state associations, we can offer these to be amended at conventions. Okay, this convention is going to happen this week in Boston, but then we have one in 2 years. So from this contract and next contract, what can we do to make the union a better union for all of its members? The first thing we could do is become more active, and that's what this is. This is a call for action for anyone and everyone that wants to see a better union. It starts with you. Anyway, guys, it's been another one. Thanks for spending a couple minutes with me. Until next time, I'll be here and you'll be there. Peace.